right, welcome back to LeadsCon Live 2017. We are here with Ryan Stomel, Call Criteria.
Yep.
I want to hear a little bit more about what you guys are offering, what your services are, and how you guys are helping the industry with your product.
Okay, so most people don't really understand what call criteria is or what it's about, but whenever you hear on the phone, this call is being recorded, there's probably 2% of the time that someone's actually listening to it. Probably even less than that, because nobody pays attention to quality control or quality assurance. So we are the ones taking that off of these call centers' plates. We are the ones that are actually listening with humans to these calls and also combining some voice analytics. So we are the ones on the other end listening to these calls, providing actionable results and data to give to these call centers and making actionable changes.
Okay, so I'm a call center, we're making billions of calls. Certainly there needs to be some quality control. I can't have somebody sitting in my office listening to every single recording.
Exactly.
I come to Call Criteria. You guys analyze the calls for specific words. Tell me a little bit about that.
So we've got a couple options. So some clients that have a billion calls like that are only looking for certain keywords. So we have a keyword functionality with voice analytics that say, you give us a list of your non-compliant keywords, or for example, if you want to hear the call is being recorded 3 times, we can tell you how many times it was stated. But that only gives you so much data. So we take it a step further and actually count the number of times it was recorded, but then we queue that up for manual human review according to a custom scorecard that you would generate and you would give to us.
Okay.
So it's not just the keyword spotting and analyzing and hoping that it's right, because we all know the failure rate of voice analytics is about 70% accurate. So we take it one step further and really give accurate data.
Got it. So if someone wants to find out more information about you guys, just go to callcriteria.com.
Callcriteria.com, immediate return on investment. And one thing I want to just real quickly state is that a not interested campaign. Nobody really pays attention to the not interested calls because they're so quick, right?
Yeah.
So if you call someone and you're saying you're trying to get a refinance and say, hey, you're looking to refinance, and the person says no, and they immediately hang up, and the agent doesn't properly rebut, then that's an indication that the agent's not really trying. They're looking for the easy yes layups. So they come to us, and we will evaluate that call and give you actionable data saying, here's a list of your agents that are not properly rebutting, and you can make those changes, and it's immediate return on investment. I mean,
it's more than just content compliance.
Yeah, way more. We're trying to make the agents convert more leads.
Yep.
And that's what we do best, and that's our biggest customer right now.
Okay, so you've been this is our 10th year anniversary,
Love
right?
it.
For LeadsCon.
I've been here all 10 years.
All 10 years.
Yep.
So what do you recommend? This exhibit hall floor is crazy. There's companies up and down. If I'm a buyer, advertiser, whatever, what's your recommendation on how to make the most out of LeadsCon?
Okay, that's a really good question. So in the last 10 years I've been here, I mean, the first year was like 6 booths or something like that with Jay. So this is the biggest year yet, actually. I mean, there's a ton of booths. The booths have stepped up their game, as you can see, right? So the booths have definitely stepped up their game here. So to make the most out of it, I would say walk the floor at least 1 or 2 times.
Yep.
Definitely check out the sessions, because there's a lot of good information in there, and really focus on the ones that are not selling whatever they're trying to pitch, but it's just what kind of data and what kind of information can you gather. Stay away from any ones that are trying to sell, because that's just no fun for everyone. But really, the floor is where it's at. Do some research with the Presdo or the LeadsCon Connect. That is super helpful to find out who's going and understanding who your clients are, and reach out to them beforehand.
Awesome. Thanks for the tips, Ryan.
Yeah, thank you so much.